In this problem, we are given the dimensions of a piece of wood that's 15 centimeters by 24 centimeters by 11 centimeters. So let's go ahead and draw a view of this piece of wood and label the dimensions. Okay, so the length is 15 centimeters by 24 centimeters and 11 centimeters. To determine the volume of this piece of wood, you would take the length times the width times the height. And let's go ahead and plug that in. Volume is 15 centimeters times 24 centimeters times 11 centimeters. Since you have centimeters multiplied 3 times, that will be cubed, so it's 3,960 centimeters cubed. And we have to purport to the proper significant figures. We're going to report this in scientific notation to 4.0 times 10 to the third centimeters cube. And the follow-up of this problem is we want to convert the centimeters cubed to cubic meters. Okay, so we're going from centimeters cubed to meters cubed. And we know that there's 10 to the negative 2 meters in 1 centimeter. If we cube this conversion factor, then we know that there's 10 to the negative 6 meters cubed in 1 centimeters cubed. So that will be an important conversion factor as we're doing this problem. So we're going to take our answer from part A, which is 4.0 times 10 to the third centimeters cubed. And we know that for every 1 centimeter cubed, there is 10 to the negative 6 meters cubed. And this gives us the final answer. You don't have to use your calculator. You can just say 4.0 times 10 to the third times 10 to the negative 6. And using your rules of exponents, that would be times 10 to the negative 3. So your answer will be 4.0 times 10 to the negative 3 meters cubed. For problem number 9, we have a glass that holds 4 times 10 to the 4th millimeters cube of water. What is this in cubic inches? So we want to go from millimeters cubed to inches cubed. And there's a few conversion factors that we're going to need to use. We know that in 1 inch, there is 2.54 centimeters. And there's 10 to the negative 3 meters in 1 millimeter, and 10 to the negative 2 meters in 1 centimeter. We start off with what's given, 4.600 times 10 to the 4th millimeters cubed of water. And we know 1 millimeter has 10 to the negative 3 meters. And in 1 centimeter, there's 10 to the negative 2 meters. But since our millimeters is cubed, we need to cube these conversion factors. And then we can end with 2.54 centimeters is for every 1 inch, and cube that conversion factor. So when we cube our exponents, we're going to multiply our exponents, so this becomes 10 to the negative 9 meters cubed. And then here in the denominator, 10 to the negative 2 cubed is 10 to the negative 6 meters cubed. And then we're going to cube our 2.54 centimeters. So make sure you plug this in your calculator and you cube your conversion factors. And when you plug this in your calculator, report it to 3 significant figures, because the 1 inch to 2.54 centimeters is an English to metric conversion. That will be 3 significant figures. So your final answer is 2.81 inches cubed of water. In the last problem of page 16, we are given 9.6 times 10 to the 9th barrels of oil. And let's go ahead and write our pathway for solving this problem, because we want to end up with meters cubed. We start off with barrels of oil, and we're going to go to gallons. And from gallons, we're going to go to quarts. And from quarts, we're going to go to meters cubed. So we start off with 9.6 times 10 to the 9th barrels of oil. And now we want to go to gallons. We know that exactly there are 12 barrels in 1 gallon of oil. And for 1 gallon, there's 4 quarts. And for 1 quart, there is 9.46 times 10 to the negative 4 meters cubed. So quarts cancels out, gallons cancels out, barrels cancels out. And this QTS, that's the same as quarts. That's an abbreviation for quarts. And the answer to this, if you plug this in your calculator, is 1.3 times 10 to the 8th meters cubed.